All right. All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all our Qam that is doing the work in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the four winds. To you I salute. This is the brother Karatazar from the GMS Bahamas back to deal with this truth. All right. So today we're gonna be going into a brief lesson, into the book of Ezekiel, and we're gonna go and break the whole chapter down. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Lord willing, you be edified.
Right.
All right.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, starting at the top. Now it came to pass in the 13th year, in the 4th month, in the 5th day of the month, as I was among the captives by the river Kebar, that the heavens were opened, and I saw visions of God.
God. All right. So now, when you look up this word God, right, it's H430, which is Alahayim. All right, which it means rulers, judges, divine ones, angels, gods. Okay, because we go into that because the churches, the Christian churches, they teach God singular. All right, but when you look it up, we see that it's plural. All right, so that's plural. All right, speaking about angels, judges, rulers, divine ones. All right,
God.
So this is the angels. All right,
God.
Read.
Verse 2. In the 5th day of the month, which was the 5th year of King Jehoiachin's captivity,
Read on.
the word of Yahweh came expressly unto Ezekiel the priest, the son of Buzi, in the land of the Chaldeans by the river Kebar, and the hand of Yahweh was there upon him.
Done. All right, so basically the Most High is putting his spirit on Ezekiel the same way how he put his spirit on brothers today. Same thing. All right. Read on.
God, verse 4. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire.
Gone. All right, so that's a cloud of fire coming towards you. All right, that's like when it's engulfing itself because it's moving towards you. Like in that saying, Independence Day. All right, so the smoke or the clouds, like it engulfing itself like on fire. All right, that's basically the chariots cracking the skies, so to speak. So when it says the color of amber, right, and we know that amber to be bronze. All right, so let's look up this word amber. All right, it's H2830. All right, which kashmal. All right, it says a shining substance, amber or electrum or bronze. See that? So that amber is bronze, like and the blue letter goes deeper into it. And the strong said probably bronze or polished spectrum metal, amber, polished bronze. All right, and it says the whirlwind came out of the north. All right, meaning he's looking up in the sky. All right. The whirlwind here is talking about like a tempest. Okay, so let's go ahead and look that up. Let's look up the word whirlwind, which is tempest a lot. All right, when you look up tempest, all right, it's speaking about no, let's look up whirlwind, right? Whirlwind is here is H5591. So tempest, right? Same thing, Sha'ah, all right, which is the tempest or storm. Whirlwind, a tempest, okay? Not like a tornado type thing. See what I said? Or like a hurricane type thing. But they ain't talking about that. They're speaking about like a strong breeze, strong winds. Just like when you see a chopper come land, getting ready to land, or like a plane engine when the engine start up and they give it throttle, like that type of breeze. See what I said? Like that type of whirlwind. It ain't like a hurricane type wind. Okay, so Ezekiel is seeing this now. Keep in mind, he's standing up and he's looking at this because this is hovering right over him. You see? So let's read on.
Verse 5. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man.
Khan. Alright, Khan. So that right just sums it up of what the angels actually look like. Alright, so it says living creatures. Right? So what's the living creatures? So the word creatures comes from the word creation, because what? We are nothing but Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's creations. Alright? And the word creature here just means like a living thing. Alright, so let's look up this word creature. Okay, which that is H2416. Alright, it says living, alive. Alright, lively, active. Alright, but now when we go to the origin of that, which is H2421, okay, it says to live, have a life, remain alive, sustain life, live prosperously, live forever, be quickened, be alive, be restored to life or health. Alright, so basically living creatures. So there was some type of living creature in the middle of these bronze objects. Alright, what the scriptures call them fire back then. See what I said? So we know that this is speaking about what? The angels. Alright? Okay, so now let's read on. Verse 6.
Alright, verse 6. What's this? And everyone had 4 faces, and everyone had 4 wings.
Done. Alright? Everyone had 4 faces and everyone had 4 wings. Now, that ain't speaking about they had actually 4 faces on their face. See what I said?
Yeah.
So, we're talking about right there when it says faces. Let's look up faces, which is H6440. This is how you get the understanding by looking up words. Alright? Panim. Alright, it says face, faces, presence, person faces of seraphim or cherubim. See that? Speaking about angels. Alright? So now let's jump down, alright, to the origin, which is 6437. Alright, which is Pana. It says to turn toward, or to turn from, or to turn away, to turn and do, to turn, decline of day, to turn toward, approach of evening, to turn, to look. Alright? It says to turn and look back, or look at, or after, or for, turn away, put out of the way, make clear away. Alright? So the word face doesn't mean they had 4 faces on each side of their head. You see what I said? What this is talking about right here is talking about their duties. Okay, which we're gonna get into that. Alright? So they have 4 duties or 4 jobs or purposes while they're here on earth. So one of the definition means to when you look it up, let's go further down. All right. I think the blue letter goes into it. All right. The blue letter, the Strongs. Let me see. The Strongs, it says, to face that is a pair, look, etc. Pair, behold, cast out, come out, corner, down in, empty, go away, lie, look. All right. Turn aside, look back. But I think the blue letter goes into it even more. All right. And one of the definitions it have here, it means to employ or battle. All right. Was proposed so that it means, so that the word face means the direction they go in to do their duties or their job. So that's what this is talking about. They're going into their direction to do their jobs. Okay, so let's read verse 6 again.
All right. Verse 6 says, and everyone had 4 faces, and everyone had 4 wings.
Done. All right, so that means each one of these 4 living beings, all right, had 4 wings, not like butterfly wings now. It is speaking about that.
Done.
All right, that's not what it means. It's talking about 4 angels. They had like an army or a fleet with them. All right, because those same 4 angels, they are actually the archangels: Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel. Okay, so they had a fleet with them. All right, like when they fly in, they normally fly like in a formation, like a duck formation. All right, or like a V formation. All right, and that word wing is basically like a wingman. All right, so that's where Aesop make up these jet movies and things from. They have their wingman and shit. You see what I said?
Done.
So let's look up wings here. All right, wings here is H3671. Knaf, right, which says wing, extremity, edge, wing, border, corner, shirt, wing, extremity, edge. All right. All right. Right. So now let's go to the origin, which is 3670. All right, which is Knaf. It says to be put or thrust in or into a corner, be hidden from view, be cornered, be thrust aside. So it's like this is basically an army. So he have a wingman. He flying this particular, each one of these faces, right, had 4 jobs, and each one of them had to go in a different direction, and they have an army with them.
Yeah.
They have their wingman with them. All right, so let's prove it. All right, so from there, let's go to Daniel. Let's go to Daniel chapter 7 and verse 4. All right.
Yeah, all right. This is Daniel.
Daniel 7 and 4.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 4. The voice was like a lion and had eagle's wing. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it.
God. All right. It says the voice was like a lion and had eagle's wings. All right, and he got it plucked. He got those wings plucked because this Nebuchadnezzar army is getting attacked by the Assyrian army. So that's what it's talking about. All right, so that's talking about this army. You see that? See what these wings represent? The army.
Come.
All right. So when it says it's speaking about an army. See what I'm saying? not two angels standing next to each other with butterfly wings. No.
Butterfly wing,
All
no.
right, that's not because the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, he's the Lord of the Sabaoth, which means Lord of the armies. Okay? That plain, that simple. All right, so when it says wings, this is speaking about the army. All right, so from there, let's get James chapter 5, verse 4 to finish prove that.
All right. This is the book of James chapter 5 and verse 4. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of Yahweh of Sabaoth.
God. And people think that means Sabbath. All right, which Sabaoth means Lord of armies. All right, let's just look it up to bring it out. It's G4519. All right, Sabaoth, Lord of Sabaoth. Right, Lord of the armies of Israel, as those who are under the leadership and protection of it says Jehovah, but it's Yahweh, maintain his cause in war. Okay? And in Exodus it says the Lord is a man of war. All right?
Yeah.
So that's what Ezekiel is having a vision of. He's having a vision of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's army. Okay? So now that's the Lord is a man of war. You know, precept by one, Exodus
God.
15 and 3.
All right. This is the book of Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name.
Done. And Yahweh is his name. All right. So he's a man of war. So Ezekiel is seeing the Lord's army. All right.
God.
So Trump Space Force can't match this.
Yeah. No.
All right.